Coming right up, the Knicks taking on the Heat for New York. Hard work pays off with the best record in the NBA, and they're determined to hold that top spot. Heat, Knicks, coming up next. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Collier, and it's Mobo in at the 4-man position. And for the Knicks, they've got Williams, also Jalen Brunson out there, and it's Bowman in at power forward. All right, Tim, we're in the earlier portion of an NBA season. As a player, was this part easier, harder, or about the same as down the stretch?
No, B.A., I think it was a little easier early in the season because your body felt fresh. There was an adrenaline and a newness to the season. Often later in the year, you get much more worn down physically.
And if you're in contention, the pressure and the stress picks up as well.
No doubt, particularly coming out of those dog days, the dead of winter.
And one thing we've been keeping track of here, MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
And you can tell MP and his team take a lot of pride protecting home court. They have been playing absolutely great here. And I'll tell you guys what, the fans love this team. They get extra loud for them.
Here's Mobo, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Singleton. The 3 is up. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. 3-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Warwick, covered by Bryant. Miami moving it around. Singleton can't get it to go.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Count that bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Collier. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Fires top of the key. Williams grabs the board. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
That one goes in. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Here's Collier. Here's Singleton. And a miss there on the triple. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Williams on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Singleton can't get it to go.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Down low. Back to Brunson. And rejected. Here's Mobo. The rebound by Bowman. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Williams looking around. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Here's the pick. Pass to Alberto. Here's Warwick. And again, no good by Miami. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Bryant. Fires from deep. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the wing on the left. Warwick. Offline with a three. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for New York. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Heat trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Giannonobi's checked in for New York. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Pass to Warwick. Here's Singleton. Miami moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Knicks. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, there's the Heat. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
I think for the Heat, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Well, with each loss, you can feel the frustration building. It's early, but their struggles are definitely concerning.
Here's Singleton. His last outing, he had 20. To the inside. To in the cold spell. The shot comes out.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Here's Williams. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Counted from distance. Williams has got 8.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's Collier. No points so far. Singleton. Pass to Warwick. Clock at 4. Here's Alberto. Anunoby covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And he's good on the second. Knicks leading by 5. To the left wing. Brunson finds Bryant. Misses the 3. Well, Miami shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Oh, nice shot by Warwick.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Warwick. And the Heat with possession. Over Brunson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside, Williams to the right side. Now Brunson, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Good on the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Alberto. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. So both teams changing it up here. Knicks leading by 4. Williams finds Brunson. Back to Williams. Rebounded by Warwick. From the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Right side, Brunson. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just a good playmaker. Brunson using the pick and roll to create offense for his team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Collier, no good. New York leading by 5. Pass to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. His shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Alberto. Pass to Collier. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high. Oh my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
They set the pick. Will it go? And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Alberto. 58 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. Oh, Williams with the block. They're running. And an Obi for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. 14 points for MP.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Heat trail by 11. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Blocked! And they'll keep possession.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And an Obi for 3. It's hauled in by Collier. And for the Heat, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Pass to Warwick. To the middle. Here's Alberto. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. That'll be a 5-second call. Pass to Warwick. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Martin outside. Now here's Williams. Here's Bowman. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Heat making a change here.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Collier. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Here's Oberto. Takes a step back. Here's Collier. Brunson defending. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Collier, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Chambers, the pass to Williams. Outside Brunson. Martin a screen. Here's Williams. New York again can't hit. Heat trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Collier, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Brunson passes to Martin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
New York shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Heat trail by 17. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 11.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now here's Williams. He's got 14. Pass to Martin. Here's Bowman. Left side Brunson. Shoots over Collier. The bank shot, no good. Miami has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Brunson finds Williams. Now Martin. Back to Williams. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 17 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks leading by 15. To the inside. Martin. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking. Oh, a cameo from a boogie with a hoodie.
His Knicks are up, and he's got to be feeling good. Always great to see your hometown team put on performances like this.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Brunson. To the paint. Warwick, the pass to Singleton. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Singleton's got 8 here in this quarter. Inside. Outside, Williams. Basket's good. And the Knicks lead by 15.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Here's Singleton. He's got 14. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside, Williams. Shot from the low post is good. Williams has got 21. Heat trail by 15. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Warwick. Here's Singleton. Let's go with a 3. No good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Williams on the wing. Sweet little floater. 23 points in the game. And so it's the New York Knicks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Miami Heat.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know they're going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Collier, and it's Warwick in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Singleton. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back over to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. For 3, Collier. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the 3. And it's Oberto with a rebound. Oberto's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the screen, down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oberto's got 13 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Oh, it's stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Pass to Collier. Here's Singleton.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Outside, Williams. Here's Brunson outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Warwick. Here's Singleton. Out to the right wing. Mobo can't hit.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Outside, Williams. Oh, my goodness!
Wow! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, BA, I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
And so he hits both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Kicks it out to Bryant. The 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Warwick, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Warwick's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Here's Collier, still without a bucket. Pass to Singleton, takes the 3, sends it home from 3-point land.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Switch.
Here's Collier. Pass to Singleton. Three-pointer. No luck on that one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside, Williams. Rebound, Miami. Warwick's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Singleton. Williams defending. Here's Mobo. Off the mark there with a 3.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
To the inside. And it's Oberto with a rebound. Oberto's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Singleton dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Williams. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Williams has got 27 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
The shot by Oberto, no good. New York leading by 23. Pass to Brunson. Here's Mobo. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Williams from long range. Mobo with the rebound.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing. Heat trail by 21. Here's Warwick. 9 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by Singleton. 24 points for him.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Right side, Brunson. Pass to Bowman. And here's Bryant. Five to shoot. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Warwick's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Collier, covered by Bryant. Here's Singleton. Over to the left wing. Here's Oberto. He's got 15. Here's the 3. Singleton can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 18. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Williams. Bryant outside. To get back on track. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. Number 1, the Knicks.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Collier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Takes a 13-footer, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Pass to Singleton. Outside Moody. from about 19. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Bryant. Knicks leading by 22. Williams up top. Shoots over Collier. Offline from the top of the key. Miami shooting a disappointing 38%. Outside Moody to the left side wing. Miami moving it around. The three is up. And Bryant pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Moody.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Collier to snap the cold streak. Drops in the three.
His first three of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Brunson surveys. Now here's Anunoby. And here is Williams. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's his first three of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Pass to Collier. Inside to the wing, right side. Here's Singleton. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And he's good on the first of 3. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. 58 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bowman. Now Williams puts up a 3 on target from range. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Here's Singleton. Down low. It's picked off. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Bowman. Lays it up and banks it in. Bowman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Forbes. Williams defending. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Knicks opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got OG Anunoby. Williams is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Martin in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Here's Bowman. Back to Brunson. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Left side, Moody. Pass to Warwick. Miami moving it around. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the paint. Oakley, the pass to Forbes. Over Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Plenty of space. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Pass to Bowman. And there are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Forbes. And again, no good by Miami.
Chalk one up for the defense. They forced a difficult shot.
Pass to Brunson. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 37.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Timeout called, the Heat. Seeking a change here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Oh, deflected. All alone on the break. Ripped down the breakaway slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Pass to Forbes. To the inside. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. Brunson with it to the middle. Pass to Forbes. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, If you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Martin, left side. Pass to Brunson. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Forbes, the pass to Warwick. On the wing, Forbes. No good on the 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And the basket by Bowman.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Forbes. Pass to Alberto. Here's Warwick, out to the wing. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Anunoby. Moody defends. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. Forbes with the rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Miami moving it around. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
League isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Right wing. Here's Singleton. Williams defending. 4 on the clock. Pass to Collier. And again, no good by Miami.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Houston Rockets.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Anunoby. Now Martin. And here's Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
He misses the free throw. He does not get the second one.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Pass to Singleton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Singleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Here's Chambers. Now Anunoby, and it's rejected. Pass to Warwick. Here's Collier. Here's Singleton. Williams defending. They get it back. Alberto. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. The Knicks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Pass to Mobo, out left to the wing. Here's Singleton. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Inside. Martin with the bucket.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Pass to Warwick. Here's Singleton. Jacks up a three. And it's New York with a rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Down low. Here's Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Singleton. Here's Alberto. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
To the paint. Here's Martin. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Here's Warwick. Miami moving it around. Singleton can't get it to go.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Pass to Anunoby. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Here's Warwick. Pass to Singleton. They set the pick. The three. And Anunoby pulls it down.
It's been a rough quarter for him, not efficient at all.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And watching that last game, you could see the zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
New York with the ball. Pass to Martin. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Singleton. Here's Mobo. To stop the drought. He can't get it to go. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time.